The next 2.0 bundle in Valorant just got leaked a little early, prompting Riot to release the whole trailer for it, and this is going to be Singularity 2.0. Now, there are a few things worth noting here, and the first is that it does seem to only contain a Vandal, a Ghost, and a knife, which is a butterfly knife. But yeah, it seems similar to Zero Fang in the sense that it's going to just be 2 guns and a knife for this whole collection. But what concerns me is that does not mean it will be cheap. We already saw the Zero Fang collection with just 2 guns and a knife cost 6,300 Valorant points, and the Singularity collection, although somewhat outdated, is technically exclusive here, so we could see this bundle with just a Vandal, a Ghost, and a butterfly knife cost around 8,000 Valorant points in total. That's not confirmed, that's just me guessing. Then in terms of the release date for this bundle, it should be next week. I think on Tuesday we'll get a new patch in game, so that's where we'll see, you know, the proper in-game showcases for these skins, and then it should release in your store on Friday. I'm sort of excited for this bundle. I do really like how the gold variant looks on the Vandal, and I think in general they went with a lot of new and different variants here. Instead of the weird sort of texture changes they did last time for the original Singularity bundle, instead we of course have the classic black and purple, then we've got the gold variant I just mentioned, the black and blue variant on the Phantom, and then you can briefly see the orange version on the Vandal there as well. Obviously limited gameplay available in this trailer, but it does seem to have similar animations to the Mage Punk spark switch, you know, the one where you swap it from your right hand over to your left hand and then back into your right hand. So animations on the butterfly knife are always going to be pretty impressive. But yeah, that's just a short video on the next bundle coming to Valorant. Again, not confirmed, but it should be next Friday. Probably will be pretty expensive, so prepare yourself for that. And yeah, let me know what you think of Singularity 2.0.
Singularity 2.0 भी अच्छा रहेगा है तो क्या है बोलते भरोसा तो है एक्सपेक्टेशन है कि अच्छा रहेगा अच्छा करेगा बाकी तो क्या रहा एक मिनट है
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling. Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes sense.
He's down. Finish it. Strike him. He's gone.
मैं बाकी सब लोगों को एक में मार लेता हूँ
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
very strong. Hey,
Take him down. Take him down now. They're coming for you.
बस
Behind you.
भाई कितना लोग आ रहे हो बे तुमको
You're close. You can do this. Take it. Go again. Watch out!
Ah!
Get up. They're coming.
क्या
She's injured. You won.
और दिवाकर क्या हाल चाल है कैसा चल रहा है एक मिनट ये इल्यूजन था क्या कर दिया था आगे चला जाए
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
बस बोलने से नहीं होता है दीदी देखना पड़ता है कहाँ है बस तेरी बस का काम तो है
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name, she will ask your lineage, she will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
कहाँ पे वो एक्स है भाई ले अरे आगे इसी आगे से इस पे कर रहा है बाप रे फोकस करने से वो वापस बन गया और अभी एक तो अरे ले एक कहाँ बगैती पजल का दिक्कत नहीं है वे बस सिर्फ देख ये बन गया वो क्यों नहीं हो रहा है देख बस चल दिया ठीक यहाँ क्यों देखो जगह बना इधर एक सीढ़ी से दो दरवाजा खुलेगा देख अब हो रहा है वो जाके देखते हैं देख लेते हैं एक बार ये जो जान रहा है दिवाकर मैं अभी खेल रहा हूँ सुपरमार्केट सी पता नहीं क्यों शायद यहाँ फिर आना पड़ा शायद
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high
Yes,
are her
sir,
gates.
focus.
The name of
Yes,
her
sir.
dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black
Yes, sir.
and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
मैं कुछ साला फेस एक तो मैडिस्टिक ओह ये
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him. Oh, Senua.
खत्म दीदी
Your
हो गया
father
एक
does
ही
not
बार यार
hate
गलती
me.
हो गया मेरे से
He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid.
यार
But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
my God ना ये वाला भी अच्छा अच्छा नहीं मैं तो सब मेन बॉस लोगों को वन टाइम मार दे रहा हूँ भाई ये साला छोटा लोग मेरे को ज्यादा दिक्कत
The gate is opening.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
ये हला हो थोड़ी
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
She's scared.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
बे और टूट गई बे बे हला ऐसा
Stormy seas and lost
Oh.
souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears.
as seen by our inner eye.
बस चल रहा है भाई FPS
But what if each
Lie.
one of us is always
है
dreaming,
भाई
even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
चाकू से मारना पड़ेगा भाई
What were you thinking?
क्या
Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
काट दिए बे अपना
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak.
अबे
Pathetic.
इसको ये है बे
Feel
स्प्लिट
sorry for
पर्सन
yourself because there is no one left to do that for you. Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory,
song it's song
a feeling,
bang bang
a song.
साथ जाओ
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real.
इससे स्प्लिट पर्सनालिटी भी हो गया है पता नहीं चल रहा है क्या
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
No, it's a trick. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
भाई ये गेम में सबसे ज्यादा इरिटेटिंग लग रहा है ये पीछे से आवाज आ रहा है जानता है कि नहीं
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
जैसे कि देख बैकग्राउंड का आवाज इसमें भी होता है क्या बोलते हैं गॉड ऑफ वॉर में मिमिर भी बोलता है करेंगे क्या पता नहीं भाई इसमें लाइक तो अननोइंग लगा तलवार मिले
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillian. He's dead. You were so slow. How could you? Keep going.
यही तो इसका पावर है यार
I told you it was to trick you. We told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow.
बात करें तो ऊपर आवाज आना और
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him.
बड़ा अच्छा
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him.
बाप रे वहाँ पे है वो देखो
The glue lifted.
ओशन का क्रॉस में
For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Death for Sigmund and his brother seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy
के पास
and
जाएंगे तो तलवार
implores the
मिलेगी
king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy though, but because he plans an
देख
even more
मैं बताता
cruel
हूँ मेरे को
and
कितना
lingering
पता चले
death.
ये आई है कोई बारा इस
Chained
बिशप को
to a
जिंदा
tree in
करने
the
के लिए
forest that night,
ठीक है
a she-wolf
वो
comes and
हेला को
devours
हराना
one of
पड़ेगा और उसे
Sigmund's
सो
brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister. Death for Sigmund and his brother seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead.
हाय हाय
He
हाय
agrees.
पीएस है
Not for mercy.
की मॉम के पास
A she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left.
तो अगर इसकी मम्मी के पास था that explains कि वो
Day after day, watching
ये
from
कर
far,
पसंद
she
नहीं भी है
mimicked
फिर
him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue.
इसकी मॉम के
The
डेथ के
she-wolf
बाद
pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break. He is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Sigurd, bleeding to death.
के अभी तक का शो अरे ना कितना सोना
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
क्या बक चेहरा भी ठीक हो गया इसका नहीं
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me?
क्या लड़का?
You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
अच्छा ये लड़का के लिए आई है ये.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe.
अच्छा ये
It only
लड़का
takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
आधा नीला था वो. क्या हाल? क्या जल्दी से sword दे रे.
That tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it, but it's not real. Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
हाँ. हाँ ढिल्लों से मिली थी ना ये जो.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she
कभी भी
lies
लोगों
with her
का
own
बात
brother.
नहीं सुन.
She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli.
कभी भी नहीं.
After a time, she
क्योंकि
sends him to the
हमेशा ये
forest to
सोच
Sigmund.
के
tests
मोल
the
भाव
boy
करते हैं क्या ये वो
and finds
अमरूद
him
मीठे हैं
strong, fearless.
और फिर उसी में नमक ला खरीदते ही क्या बोल.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it.
Huh?
Many try. The sword comes out in Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
क्या? हाँ मैं मेरे
happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones. Where is it?
Find it. There it is. Focus. Where's the shard? Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king.
A man na
Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death.
काका इतना जल्दी सोना ना मैं तेरे से इंस्पायर्ड हो गया.
But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones,
आने लगा.
then comes
पर
the
कष्ट है
reckoning.
गरी.
Feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead.
वो तो हम लोग को आगे पता चलेगा. या तो किंग को
It's not safe here. Don't go in. Go in. You have to go in. Take the
देना मसाल ले चल.
Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
मन नहीं है अभी मन नहीं है बिल्कुल.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
What's that? Huh? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost and have you lost
छह आवाज आ रहा है बे.
Where are you? Turn left. Turn right.
Over this way.
What was that?
This way. Follow this way.
Nothing.
Where are we? Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
और sword के बारे में होगा. Tyrving और it. भाई दूसरी तरफ से भी जाऊंगा उधर ही जो. भाई 5 टू है बे वैसा 5 टू है
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
मैं जब भी आ रहा हूँ राइट
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
It's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something dangerous.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
अरे तो तेरे इन लोग यही बोल रहे हैं Fuck. ये नहीं है कोई क्रिएचर है वो कोई क्रिएचर
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
दिमाग की नहीं है भाई
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
ये बंदा I had him sick
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
FC
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more.
You're tired, but you have to keep going.
There's still more.
There's always more to do.
It's not going to be easy.
क्या मैं
Can we do another one?
It's too much.
Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy.
No. Too much to do.
हाँ हाँ तो अभी अगर इसको स्पॉट लेना है तो ना जितना भी फियर है सबको ओवरकम करना पड़ेगा मतलब ये अपने बाप को जो नहीं बोल पाए वो चीज अभी आके बोली कितने फियर्स हो गए एक को फियर को किया शायद मेरे को लग रहा है हर इमोशन को इसको एक बार ओवरकम
I saw
I
once
think-
a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died.
but
The
death
sickness
sorrow
took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
हेलो आ रहे हैं.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... What is this place? This place feels... It's...
Swamp.
creepy.
It's a swamp.
It feels wrong. It feels strange.
ये पीछे मुंडी है क्या किसी की?
Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has
फिर
to be
जैसे.
wrong. This place stinks. It's
But without fear.
It
क्या
smells
मतलब?
like... There he is. There he is. The light. Go towards it.
मतलब ये चीज वो अपने
He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air.
ये वो
Keep going. How do you find it?
तो वैसा हुआ है.
It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will fail. It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Delia will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can.
इसकी माँ है.
It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others.
Through the arch.
For the water.
It's an illusion. It's magic.
She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that. Senua.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed. You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian. Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get him.
चल 10 सीढ़ी है. तो है.
That's it. I did it. She didn't do it. It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle. You found a way to climb the tower. The ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge. She did it. Did it. You fixed the bridge. She fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
ना कुछ तो होगा. ये जो ठीक है.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
You have to find him.
Come out if you are.
Dillian! They're coming for me.
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Go to him. He's trying to save you.
ओ भाई क्या स्पीड, ये अच्छा लगा है मेरे को। ऐसे मैं मर कैसे गई, क्या है भाई?
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Run! Run now!
क्या नशा है भाई ये?
There it is. It's close. Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! Senua, you don't run. Your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? To defend yourself. Where are we? What should I do? Go towards it. Focus. 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 Look. Focus. Two more. Two more touchings. Where are they? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. You'll burn. There it is. Move away. Don't let it look. Quick. Where's Dillian? Where is he? This is taking too long. Can you hear him? You're lost. Rooms. You have to find them. Where are you? One more. To find one more. One more. Don't get lost. Find the
Hello.
other symbol. You're lost.
That's
Where are you?
क्या देखे स्टार्टिंग में? तेरे को और एक क्या खोजना है बे? X, Y, Z.
I can't find you. Don't let it see it. Go towards it. Run. Focus. 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 You've got them. You have them. Where's the door? Get out. Run. Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Lost again. अब लकड़ी नहीं जल रहा है, तब से लकड़ी जल जा रहा था।
Senua!
Senua. What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people.
Good people.
Good people, but
Good people,
they're
but
scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Master.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
भैया और 3 तो है ऐसा वे कुछ.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to.
I want to tell you a story.
जाओ. बाइक पे थोड़ा. Need to explain. क्या चीज के लिए? अभी का?
About a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise.
Master बोली समझ गया.
He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
अच्छा ये लड़की घूमती है, मेरे को लगता है उसके सामने से। देखो बोला ना यहाँ आना पड़ेगा। इससे फेस है, फेस दिख गया है मेरे को अभी।
What does it say? Get closer. You want the mask is here to watch you fail again. Don't fail. You want to see what the mask sees. Stay back, don't. Be careful. Focus. Focus. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like it. It's safe here.
अच्छा उधर से घूम के आके इसको ये कर।
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? Bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with
Baldur?
dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
क्या लोकी फादर ऑफ हेला? क्या बात कर रहा है अभी? नॉर्स मैथोलॉजी को तुम मजाक कर दिया है।
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't.
ट्राई हार्डर क्या?
She can't. She
पहले बुद्धि वाले लोग रहते हैं क्या यहाँ पे? मैं एक भी ना स्पिरिट में लड़का का आवाज नहीं सुना। तो बाप बस बोल रहा है और डिलियन का आवाज है बस काम कर।
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate?
वो देख पेड़ है।
It's not safe.
तो माउंटेन में दे देगा तो मैं कैसे?
Curse has claimed Dillian. He didn't know. He was gone. Dillian. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through him before he disappears. Dillian, don't lose him. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's going to be in love. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light.
अच्छा है बे, black and
Narrow
white
dividing
darkness
lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. Senna explored new paths into the unknown.
His face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even the gods must accept death, then so must we.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
ये उल्टा तरफ से होगा एक पेज इसमें
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, so
Do you remember what it was to touch him? Dillian saved you from them.
अरे अभी जो मैं हाँ रे अभी जो गेट खोला मैं देख लेकिन तू बोला ब्राउन वर्ल्ड में ना इधर से जाऊंगा ना तेरे को कहा थी क्या मेरे को बता रहे थे hey.
You are guilty. Was it worth it?
दिखा कहाँ में फेस मतलब कौन सा फेस बोल रहा है मतलब वो फोकस करने वाला ये भी फेस में फोकस कर मार्क्स बोल मार्क्स फेस अलग छोड़ मार्क्स
You had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone.
ये इसको बोल रहा होगा जैसे ये चेंज करने वाला मार्क्स से देख मेरे को ये मिल गया है ये है ये लेकिन उल्टा में है इसको उल्टा करूँगा I'm not doing fine just working on my routine nothing much tell me about you
We spend our lives
दिखा भी मेरे को
searching
दिखा
for the
भी नहीं
meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
तो फिर दिखा कहाँ से वो एकदम हल्का बेयरली दिख रहा है ये अगर नहीं रहता तो दिखता भाई अच्छे से
He saved you. He saved you. That's you. You have him. His love keeps you strong.
अरे वो गेट
Do you remember? Do you remember the sound of
भाई
his
उल्टा
voice?
होगा भाई ऐसे ऐसे
He's the reason she keeps fighting. Everything love because he believed in you.
Killed him with your laugh, but
Look what happens to the things you love.
प्यार करना छोड़ दो.
Nobody will love her now. Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the things she loves.
अरे हाँ पे लेकिन मिले तो टाइम को चेंज करके खेले आदमी ठीक है. ये तो भाई तुम खेला है, मैं थोड़ी खेला है भाई. भी कहीं पे फंसा होगा यार. फेस दिख रहा है मेरे को, तो फेस भी नहीं. आगे अब फोकस कर.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
ऑरेंज ठीक यार, मेरे को ये तो मिल गया लेकिन अच्छा हाँ, मैं ये सिर्फ तरफ नहीं गया उधर रोया जब अबे है, मैं देख तो लिया, बोला तो वही है, लेकिन क्या बोला तेरे को मैं वो भी तो
Dillian's in the tower.
क्या में है.
He's there.
ये देखिए, ये देख है. लेकिन इसका होगा परछाई गिरेगा तो हो जाएगा भी. परछाई से भी काम हो जाएगा. परछाई से भी.
Dillian saved you from them.
ये देख भाई, मेरे को लगा उल्टा करके जाना है यार. माय बैड दिवाकर, माय बैड.
He's gone. He's in the
माय
dark
बैड रे.
world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you.
तो वही अभी सोचा है कि मेरे को उसका रिफ्लेक्शन मिल जाएगा तो भी काम हो जाएगा. मेरे को लगा चीजों पे ही होता है.
He loved us.
अरे
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
us?
up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. Just find the way. Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do. You have no choice.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Lot of this.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Baldur. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking pollen. Huth says, I cannot see where Baldur stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Baldur. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Baldur is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
चूती करे कोई और कोई
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future.
He cared.
Two realities tearing at her soul.
All about wasting your time, just delaying by minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she can. They mean nothing. Be special. Waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time. What if the gods are just playing? What if the gods are laughing? Was it worth it? Messing with even Dillian's. How does that make you feel? She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness. You had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone.
भाई यहाँ yes.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
अरे क्या la la la.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Baldur. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her rains. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Baldur's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
He didn't believe that she was cursed. He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
उधर से जाऊंगा मैं। ए भाई ये गेम में थोड़ा सा स्पीड बढ़ा रहे दौड़ने के। इसलिए मेरे को इसका क्रैक्ड वर्जन किसी का भी खेलना।
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her. Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their trials to distract you. Who set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? It's laughing at you. What if they take you closer to Dillian? This get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle? What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere? But what if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying. You owe your life. You think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense. Worlds. The gods. But it doesn't mean anything. This language you don't understand. Sinbel's right.
मैं लेकिन जा सकती है इसमें।
You're cursed. You succeed.
हाँ चल एक तो।
So quicker. Dillian!
वाह वाह मैं यही हुआ।
Very, very careful.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father.
आखिर तू कर पाएगा ये?
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
That's it. Quicker. Quicker.
क्या?
Very,
तो नहीं चाहिए।
very careful. You've come this far, don't they? It's a narrow bridge. There's a long way to fall. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him. Just come to the water.
छूता है भाई अगर वो सच में था बकर छूती कर रहा है लबड़ा।
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness.
आखिर का लड़का को दिखाया।
He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind.
हैं?
Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? But you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
Gift you had बोला ये the God have granted.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
Taking, stealing नहीं बोली.
Inside, you're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have.
Sorry.
They belong to the gods.
हे प्रभु.
They're eating you.
इसके बाद मैं जाऊँगा सोने भाई.
They want to kill your soul. They want
Allah.
to crush it. Body, they want your soul. They want to
Northmen say that their all-father, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom.
यही लड़की.
In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
छोड़ के चले जाती है उसको. देखा, जोड़ कर चली गई. शहीद हो गया लड़का. ठंडा लगा, ठंडा लग रहा है, ठंडा लग.
I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
क्या?
I'm
अबे
right here.
ढिलियन नहीं बोलेंगे, ढिल्लो
Can't you see
बोलेंगे.
me?
ढिल्लो.
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
गरम है. बोलना ढिल्लो. बोलना क्या है उनका?
I think I'm somewhere else now. But the breeze is gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
वाड़ा.
Good.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Up, down.
So sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of him. It won't let me go.
Senua, my father, he taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior tribes. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help him.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking.
कहाँ गए वे सब?
Seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
ऐसा नहीं चलेगा।
So
वो
she's
खेलने से
forced
गांड
to live
फटने लगे।
to what end?
There is a house.
गंदा नहीं। यही आवाज सुन सुन।
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
There's something here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
कूद गई, इतना गिर गई, वो आवाज नहीं है।
It's not following me.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forwards.
नहीं पास जाएगा तो फट। और कुछ करते हैं ये। चल दो सीधा सीधा। यहाँ से फिर मैं पूरा भागूंगा, स्वॉर्ड खींचूंगा।
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Delia. Help me.
बॉडी पैर छुएगा इन लोग
Delia. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
ओह आखिरकार दौड़ी कर राहत मिला भाई कहीं दौड़ना है पेड़ पे आ गई
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were
gone.
Gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
La la Laura दिख रही है aura धन्यवाद
You've done it. The warrior trials. Go get the sword. You did it for the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillian was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
हाँ कुछ दिखा गया जहाँ मेरा भी सर है देखो पेड़ के यार भाई हर्ट्स मिला या
Dillian gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
Go back.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
अच्छा इसको भी यही
My
हुआ
father was not supposed to die like this.
अच्छा ये इसका बाप है अरे really
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
कहाँ चले जाएगी भाग के
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold it. Unleash the sword. She's going to die.
No, she isn't.
The mirror. Her focus is crawling. It's coming back. Focus now. Focus.
She finished it.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
ना पावर ज़्यादा है क्या?
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields.
आफ्टर मैंने डिलन के विलेज में प्लेग आया जिसमें उसका बाप मर गया था, ठीक है। इसके बिहेवियर के कारण इसको लगा कि कारण डिलन, बट
Memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword.
लेकिन उसके उल्टा
Come
हुआ।
not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
आओ यहाँ एक लड़ाई होगा ना ऊपर सी है।
Doesn't know
Do
where.
you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
He can read. Finish this. Focus is coming back. He's finished. Oh. Focus. It's the only way. Quickly get up. She's injured. She can still do it.
She's so weak. They can see her.
क्या नहीं मरना है यार।
She's hurt. She won't make it. It's nearly there. Focus. You won it.
Oh my God, we've done
Who
it.
is it? Galena.
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua?
डिलन ऐसा नहीं समझता है, बट ये विलेज छोड़कर जंगल चली जाती है सरवाइव करने, और जब ये वापस आती है जंगल, ये क्या
She calls
इसका
you,
बाप ही
Senua.
होगा।
Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
I need you. Help me.
Darkness took her life, and it will take yours. It's taking you. You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother's powers against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Finish this. It's built. There's another one. There's more. Be ready. Defend yourself. Keep going. Behind you. Watch out. Focus. Focus now. Take him down. Take him down. Down. Get out of the way.
Focus now.
Get up quickly. Get up. It's not over. It's not over. Behind you. Finished it.
एक लग रहा है शहीद हो जा रहा है।
She's injured. She's not gonna make it. Finish this. Finish. It's not over. It's not over. Do keep going.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? You think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
भाई कितना देर से ला इसका बाप ही था, इसकी मॉम क्या था? क्या यू गए तो
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and
बाप रे ये अभी हम लोग कहाँ है भाई? हेल्प पे है, कहाँ है?
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter.
भाई 7, 8, 12, 15 लोग को तो मारा भाई वो। लास्ट फेस आएगा।
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
रहना है सब नहीं दे। खतरा जबरदस्ती कर रही है।
She gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Simba was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimmer is a
Darkness
fake.
again.
He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us?
शहीद तो हो गया बेचारे। उसका बाप असली में आया होगा इसको करने के लिए सैक्रिफाइस। ये नहीं मिली तो उसको कर दिया।
Don't let this darkness come between us.
Ugh. सब शांत हो गया, सब शांत हो गया।
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
That's it for today. मैं जा रहा हूँ, मेरे को आ रहा है बहुत नींद। जाओ तुम लोग भी सो जाओ, नींद जाओ, अपना जिंदगी अच्छे से जाओ भाई, जल्दी उठो सुबह, ऐसे ही सो जाया करो, 10-11 बजे तक सो जाया करो। मैं भी यही ट्राई करूंगा कि मैं ऐसे सो जाऊं, क्योंकि तुम लोग भी जगते हो, मैं भी देखा हूँ बहुत बार, और मेरे भी दिवाकर के कारण फिर से ऐसे अब जल्दी सोने लगा। ओके, दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे गाइस। नेक्स्ट टाइम हम जाएंगे, जो गेट था वहाँ पे तो खोलेंगे, और हमको जो नया स्वॉर्ड मिला है उसको अच्छे से टेस्ट करेंगे कोई मेन बॉस के साथ, कि वो इल्यूजन वाले के बाद हम लोग को और कोई मेन बॉस मिला नहीं है इतना दूर में। लेट्स सी क्या होता है। आई वाज होपिंग फॉर द बेस्ट। रिटर्न में माउंटेन में केव खोजना, उसमें एक फेस हिडन है एक्स। ओके, देखेंगे कल, मेरे को बताना, कल करेंगे वो चीज का एक्सप्लोरेशन भी। ओके, टाटा, गुड डे, हैव अ गुड नाइट एंड हैव अ गुड डे टुमारो। सायोनारा।